The 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, also known as COP26, is set to bring together scores of world leaders to accelerate action towards the goals of the Paris Agreement and the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. It is scheduled to be held in the city of Glasgow, Scotland between the 31st of October to the 12th of November 2021. Small countries, which are sometimes hardest affected by climate change, are hoping to use the conference to lobby the developed countries for support and seek to have a number of issues addressed. But Guyana's head of state, Dr. Irfaan Ali, believes that the travel restrictions linked to COVID-19 could prevent many small island developing states from attending the conference. The restrictions had imposed the mandatory quarantine for delegations, including world leaders, traveling from certain parts of the world or the red zones. The UK's international travel and health rules also do not recognize some vaccines, and sometimes the vaccine choice is rejected because of which country it was administered. While addressing UNTAC 15 in Barbados on Tuesday, Dr. Ali railed against those restrictions, saying that he was unsure of his own participation in COP26 and that of other world leaders.
We are going to COP, but I don't know if they have changed it. I don't know how many of us would meet the COP, because there is a criteria now of having to be on a colored list. Otherwise you have to have 14 days quarantine. So the countries, so guess what? All the countries that are most affected by climate change find themselves on that list. So I don't know what is the, and these, I don't know, I hope it's not by design, but these are some of the challenges developing countries face, and the least developed. We have to represent our interests, but 90% of the time you find yourself on a list or some document that curtail how you represent yourself.
With the UK not recognizing some vaccines, persons fully vaccinated with those vaccines fear they will not be able to attend the summit. But the UK announced that for the purpose of the summit, all vaccines will be recognized. Travel exemptions were posted to the COP26 website advising that the travel regime, which includes a special set of measures put in place in England and Scotland to protect public health while ensuring an inclusive summit, have been revised. In summary, the new rules are: everyone must be able to show evidence of pre-arrival COVID-19 negative test result. Everyone must complete a passenger location form. Everyone must participate in the COP26 daily test program. Anyone who has been in a red list country or territory in the last 10 days immediately prior to arrival in England or Scotland must undergo managed quarantine at port of entry. Delegates that are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 must quarantine for 5 days. Unvaccinated delegates must quarantine for 10 days. A bespoke booking process is in place for COP26 attendees, and you must be registered on the UNFCCC website to begin the process of booking. If you have not been in a red list country or territory, you do not have to quarantine. For the newsroom, Kurt Campbell.